Both the FBI and the Homeland Security Department are investigating who is behind this hack attack. It's a big one, folks. But the finger of suspicion is pointing directly at China.
Doug McKelway live at the White House for us. Doug, any response from China on this yet?
Yes, there is, John. China is denying that it had any role in this attack. A spokesman for the Chinese Foreign Ministry goes beyond that, accusing the United States of unsubstantiated finger-pointing.
We hope that the U.S. can stop being constantly paranoid and make groundless accusations, but instead show more trust and cooperation in this field.
But there are strong indications that China was indeed behind this attack. Fox News has learned that malware signatures attached to the OPM data breach are linked to the same group that penetrated the Anthem health insurance network some time ago. An analysis of that intrusion has led investigators to believe that it is indeed the work of Chinese hackers. Senator Lindsey Graham, in a statement late last night, said this, quote, "I fear a cyber Pearl Harbor is increasingly more likely if we do not invest in the necessary infrastructure to protect our nation." The OPM, or the Office of Personnel Management, is kind of like an HR department, a human resources department for the entire federal government. Data obtained in the breach includes background checks and security clearances dating back to 1985. That, according to Reuters.
You can just imagine what they would do with this kind of information. I mean, it's basically a roadmap for how to blackmail the people in the U.S. government with the highest security clearances. You go to them, you know what their weaknesses are, you know all sorts of intimate details about them, about their career, about their life.
The breach occurs at a highly sensitive time as the Obama administration is trying to win over support in the House of Representatives for the TPP, the Trans-Pacific Partnership. Presently, China is not among the 12 nations that would be a part of that agreement, John.
So China sees that trade deal as a threat?
You know, it's not quite clear whether they do. They're holding their cards very close to the vest when it comes to the TPP. What is clear is that the Obama administration wants them to be part of the TPP, as President Obama told NPR just last night.
The fact is that if we have 11 of the leading economies in the Asia-Pacific region who have agreed to enforceable labor standards, enforceable environmental standards, then China is going to have to at least take those international norms into account.
There is word that the White House is trying to arrange a state visit by President Xi Jinping later this year. No word on whether that state visit might be jeopardized by this cyber intrusion. John, back to you.
Doug McKelway there at the White House. Thank you, Doug.